Hey guys, welcome. Welcome to the replay. This is Jen with Let's Get Chalkin' with Jen. I am just waiting to see my connection come up on my screen so that I can welcome you if I see you. And I want to make sure I adjust this.
I am just waiting to see.
Oops, let me turn that off. I don't want to double hear myself, and neither you don't want to double hear me. Let me just make sure I kind of fit this so you guys can see stuff and not me. So, I'm excited to be here tonight to do this live for you. This is going to be fun. This is going to be like a 4-part series project that I'm going to be creating for you using our Couture products. I'm going to be using this beautiful farmhouse transfer. This is one of our larger transfers that we offer at Couture. And remember, all of our transfers are silk screen reusable transfers. And make sure when you come in, you guys, please make sure you say hi to me. Let me know you're here. Let me know where you're watching from. Give me some hearts and stars. And if you don't mind, in the bottom left-hand corner of all your mobile devices, there is a share button. Please share my video. I truly greatly appreciate it. So, like I said, all of our transfers are silk screen reusable transfers. So once you're done using these, you can totally clean them up, use them again on other projects. And on the back of every one of our transfers, it gives you the directions on how to peel, apply, remove, clean, dry, and store. Now, you usually can get anywhere from 8 to 15 uses out of one transfer. And I can honestly tell you I've definitely gotten more than that. As long as you care for them, you can definitely do that. So that's what's going to be really cool is, like I said, this is going to be a 4-part series. So the thing I'm going to do for you tonight is going to be this little, I guess if you want to call it a crock, it's actually a tin that I found at a local craft store. So that's going to be one of the projects. And then the other 4 is going to be like a little canister set that I'm going to be doing. It's like a set of 3. I am going to be doing a set of dish towels for you. And then I'm also going to be doing a sign for you. So like I said, it's going to be a 4-part series. It's going to go over the next 2 weeks only because of my crazy schedule. Hey Sally, how are you? What's new? So let's go ahead and get this project started for you. So I don't know if you guys have been watching, but today, July 2nd, can't believe it's July already, and it's super hot. I don't know where you live, but it's like well over 90 degrees here. Our new catalog went live today with all our new transfers, so there's a lot of beautiful stuff in there for fall. Christmas, I know, you don't want to hear the word Christmas, but you know, think Christmas in July. If you were that Christmas decorator, be sure to check that out. There's a lot of beautiful things in there. Just so many beautiful new transfers, new surfaces. So my website is chalkinwithjen.com, so make sure you check that out. So this is our farmhouse transfer. So as you can see, it's a pretty large transfer and it has several different pieces. So what I think I wanted to do is like, I'm going to put this on the bottom. What do you think? You like that? I think that's going to look cute. Okay. So I'm just going to cut this off. And there are lines on all the transfers. So if you are cutting it, you know where to cut. And what's really cool is you can mix and match our transfers, which is awesome. So if there's a design you like, you can do so many different things, you guys. So definitely check that out. And you do not have to be Miss Crafty to do this. Absolutely anybody can do this. I promise you, anybody can. So I'm thinking I want to kind of wrap this around the bottom, okay, like that. And then I am just going to put, it's really hot. Ooh, and I even have my air conditioner on and it's really hot in here. I worked today. I came home from work. I put my pajamas on already because I am not going outside. Not doing it today. And then I'm thinking like I just want to put the words farm fresh. What do you think? Cute? All right, so that's what we're going to do. I was thinking of doing like the pig. Let's cut this out and see what you think. Because I was thinking maybe what we could do is this instead. I don't know. cutting out the transfer. So I was gonna think about layering this, and I'm gonna be using the Chalkology chalk paste for this. So the pig, the lamb, and the rooster. So hey, if you're out there, make sure you let me know where you're watching from. Say hello. Give me some hearts. Give me some thumbs up. I really appreciate that. The lamb and then like the rooster. That might be cute. That might be really cute, you guys. What do you think of that? Like if I did the pig, the lamb, like, because if you go to all those home decor stores, they have this. Oh, that's the wrong piece. Out there, and the rooster. Like they would all be sitting on each other's backs. That's gonna be cute. I think we should do that. And they're all gonna be done in black. Right? No. Or do you like this? Which one do you think? Thank you, Sally. What do you think? Do you think I should just do this one with the Farm Fresh, or do you think I should layer it, Sally? What do you think? I'm open for suggestions here. Anybody want to give me a suggestion on which one? And I forgot to get my chalk paste out for you guys. Oh gosh, I am so sorry. Let me hurry up and grab my open black chalk paste. So we carry a line of chalk paste, and we also carry a line of permanent ink. We call it couture ink. For this design, I am going to be using our Chalkology chalk paste. Now, all of our chalk paste is water soluble and semi-permanent. And actually, this one doesn't have enough left. There's hardly anything in there, so I'm going to go ahead and open a new one. All of our chalk paste is water soluble and semi-permanent. So it goes on as a liquid and it dries as a solid. Okay, now if I want to, and for these projects, I definitely will. I am actually going, you want me to layer the roosters. All right, we can do that. We can do that. So let's layer. Sally says layer, so we're gonna layer. And I know Sally, she has done a couple of sip and chalks with me, and she always does a nice design, so we're gonna go with what Sally says. All right. So we're gonna put the pig, the sheep, and the rooster. Okay, so let's get back to the Chalkology chalk paste. So like I said, liquid goes on as a liquid, dries as a solid. For this design, I'm gonna seal my projects. So anything that I'm gonna use my chalk paste on, I am gonna seal it with a Krylon sealer, okay? So I just purchased this at Lowe's. Honestly, it's a crystal clear satin Krylon sealer. When I'm done, I will spray it and it will make my design permanent. When you use our couture inks, they actually need to be heat set. So like when I do my canisters, those are going to go into the oven on 350 for about 30 minutes. When I do the dish towels, I will iron them on both sides for 4 minutes. So there's a lot of different options that you can use our products on, which is really amazing. And be sure to check out my YouTube channel because I have a lot of fun videos on there. So when you're using your chalk paste, you just want to make sure this is like a yogurt consistency. And this is kind of a little bit thicker than I would like it to be. So I'm just going to add a little bit of water. And I'm going to stir it up. Now your Chalkology chalk paste, once it's open, this has a 6-month shelf life. And then if it's unopened, they can last up to a year. So super awesome. And I can tell you, these, I've had these, well, this one's a brand new one, but my last black one, I think I've had that since last November. So let me grab, I just want to grab a chair because I'm standing and it's not very comfortable over here. All right, so, oops, sorry about that. I've got my design. I'm gonna go ahead and put the pig down first. So all I'm gonna do, I wanna make sure I write on the back of my transfers because again, these are gonna be reusable. So I'm gonna put them right back on the backing when we're done. And I'm going to remove the transfer from the backing. And these are very sticky. So being that I'm using this on a galvanized tin, sometimes it's a little harder to get them off of that. So I'm gonna do something called fuzzing it up. And all that means is I'm gonna apply my transfer to a terry cloth towel, smooth it out there to make sure I get some of the surface on the backing, just so it's easier to pull off. And then I just wanna center this, put my piggy down, and I wanna make sure I get him kind of even there. I don't know if he's even, there we go. And I wanna smooth it out so that there are no air bubbles. I'm not worried about the grass. In that silk screen area, because that is where our chalk paste is gonna go. So like I said, we're just gonna smooth it out. So that there's no air bubbles. Oh, I got a little one there. Now if you have like air bubbles out in the green part, that's okay. It's just where, see, like I can see there's an air bubble right there. So let me kind of pull that up. I'm gonna just kind of smooth it with my hand all the way over there. There we go. I think I got it. All right, so let's go ahead and get this pig chalked. Yeah, it's really hot here today. I think my air conditioning's working overtime. We were not that busy at work today either, because I don't think anybody wants to be out in the heat. So our squeegees, we actually just released a bunch of new squeegees. This is what one of our squeegees looks like, and I actually cut mine because sometimes it's a lot easier to work with when you have a smaller squeegee. And again, the transfers, the squeegees, the chalk paste, it's all available right on my website. But you're gonna put some chalk paste on there, and then you're just gonna apply it and smooth it out all over the silk screen area. Any excess you want to scrape off because you don't need to leave it on there. And I actually need a lot more than I thought with him. He's a little bigger than I thought, this guy here, this piggy here. And like I said, I am going to seal this project because this is going to be a permanent design. But there's a lot of surfaces you can chalk on. I know we say it's, you know, chalk paste. But you can use this obviously on the chalkboards. You can do this on wood. You can do this on canvas. You can do this on galvanized metal, obviously. You can do it on walls if you wanted to do something like that, as long as you don't seal it. Anything non-porous, you can absolutely do that. Now, as you can see, I have a little bit of an air bubble in here. I'm hoping it turned out okay, but we'll remove it. If not, if it doesn't look good, you guys, we can wash it off and redo the whole thing, which is really, really awesome. All right, here we go. Let's peel off our piggy. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Oh, he turned out great. I don't know if you can see it. Oh my gosh, he turned out really, really good. So now what I need to do is I needed to dry him. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab, I'm sorry, let me just move this up so I don't want it to roll over on it. I'm going to grab my hair dryer so that I can progress this along so that you guys aren't standing here waiting. Let me pull this out. Oh, it doesn't reach over here. Okay, I'm just gonna take this out of the screen for 1 second to dry it off. I'm just using a hair dryer, and I'm drying this just for a few seconds because it doesn't take very long. Thank you, Sally. Thank you so much. I think this is gonna look really, really good, and I'm sorry for the noise. I just want to make sure my pig is dry. Super cute he turned out, super cute. Okay, so we've got our pig. He looks pretty dry. See? Doesn't take long at all. All right, so the next one I'm gonna do is this guy. Oh, that's kind of warm. kind of want to let it get set down to a little bit more room temperature before you do the next one. So again, I'm going to fuzz up my transfer, just applying it to a towel. Have I ever find a design? Have I ever done a design on canvas? Absolutely, I have. Here, let me. I don't know if I have it rear hook close. Hold on, you guys. Let me show you because I do have one. So, and I actually have a video for this, you guys. This was one I did. This is actually a canvas, okay? And I did something called reverse canvas on it. And I made a video, but this is one I did on canvas, and then I did the frame. This is actually the inside of a canvas, the actual frame inside. So absolutely, you can do things on canvas. Super cool, right? Looks good. Okay, so let's do our lamb. Let's do our lamb. I'm just going to place him kind of right on top. Oh gosh. I hope my rooster's gonna fit, you guys. Ooh, I think we'll be okay. Again, smoothing out any air bubbles in the silk screen area because you don't want those air bubbles. Right? How fun is this? Hey Bernadette, how are you? Applying my chalk paste. Good. Oh, did I get it on the table? No big deal, it comes right off. And I'm just scraping off any excess. And you can go left to right, you can go up and down. Super easy, you guys. Anyone can do this. I am not Miss Crafty. I promise you, I am not Miss Crafty. But Couture has made me crafty. And I love doing this. Now, just so you know, we are a direct sales home party plan company. And what that means is you can do home parties. Oh my gosh, he looks so awesome. You can do home parties. We call them sip and chalk and make and takes, where you get together with family and friends and you create beautiful designs. Hey Rose, how are you? So I'm gonna dry this. Or what you can do, I'm just stepping out of the screen to dry this for you guys. If you're not interested in doing like home parties and things like that, you absolutely do not have to do that. You can create designs and you can sell them on Etsy, you can sell them on Facebook, you can sell them at vendor shows or local boutiques near you. So there's a lot of different options that you can run your Couture business. Now, it's only $99 to start this business. And I'm sorry for the noise and talking over it, but that looks so good. It's only $99 to start this business. You're gonna get over $240 worth of products. Every month, there is a monthly fee of $19.99. And give me some hearts and stars if you're loving it. What that $19.99 covers is your website, your app that we offer, and then every month we get a brand new transfer, and that is all included in that fee for $19.99. So if you'd love to learn more about the opportunity and sharing this with others, just reach out to me. Make sure you comment below information, info, add me, and I'd be more than happy to do that. So then I'm just gonna place my rooster. He's got a nice little spot there right in his back, and I hope my phone lasts because it's just beeping at me telling me I am almost out of battery. What in the world? All right. So again, if you didn't watch from the beginning and you just joined us, this is actually going to be a 4-part series over the next 2 weeks. Only because I, again, have a crazy work schedule. This is something I do as my second job, you guys. And honestly, this is probably the most relaxing thing I can do. It allows me to come home and kind of release anything that has happened at work that day, although I do love my job. But this is my fun thing. Totally my fun thing. And I love seeing the designs. And I love, you know what's best is when you do a project and you have friends doing it with you and you see their faces when theirs turn out so awesome, that's the greatest feeling ever. All right, so let's see. Can you purchase the kit for personal use? Sally, you can purchase the kit for personal use, but there still is the monthly website fee of $19.99. So you would have to cancel, because we are required to do $150 every 3 months. Now, what's really nice about it though is we do get a 40% discount in all our products. And then like I said, for $19.99, every month you're gonna get a brand new transfer. So it's totally worth it, totally worth it. So this is the end result of our first project in the 4-part series of the farmhouse transfer. Remember, that's that large transfer. So what do you guys think? Do you like it? Give me some hearts. Give me some stars. Give me some thumbs up. I think this turned out really, really cute. I love it. So, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and seal this. Once this dries, I'm going to seal it with the sealer. And this, honestly, the sealer dries in like 10 minutes. And this is going to be in my kitchen. So I hope you guys love it. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Again, on the bottom left-hand corner, there is a share button. If you would mind sharing my video, I greatly appreciate it. And again, make sure if you want to be added to the opportunity group or learn more about the business opportunity, let me know. Or if you are local to me, please let me know. I would love to host a sip and chalk or make and take with you and your friends. Country time, right? Super farmhouse, definitely farmhouse decor. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you love it. Have a good evening.